It's not Thursday.
What?
Okay. So, you guys
Good
found out.
now.
Oh.
Kill me.
Have you guys seen the artisan dice on Facebook?
What is
The
an
stone
art
cut
and some dice?
artisan dice.
Some dicey boys.
They're so fucking beautiful, but they're so fucking expensive.
How expensive?
A full set of 7 stone cut diamonds can be like $400.
Damn.
A single
Those
D20 is
stone-cut
$84.
diamonds.
Yeah, because it's made out of diamond.
The gold dice, the ones that are made out of 24 karat gold, are like 150.
Because they're probably plated. These are cut
I was going to get a
gemstones.
pair of...
Plated? What? I'm not plated, bro. You don't do plated around here, bruh. Anyway, the game.
Absolutely love this picture of Skeletor.
Skeletor,
Is that
you
from
made
here?
me do some coke.
Hmm?
Yami seems to be
Yeah,
here.
I hear yummy.
Still gonna talk, just so you know.
Wait, what?
Yeah, but
Is she unable to talk? She's sick?
Shit. Yeah.
She's sick, yeah, quite sick.
She's come down with the bronchitis.
I
Sharon?
gave her my cooties.
Way to go.
Gross.
Yeah.
Sharon, didn't you tell me earlier today you're really good at
Shoving my
spelling?
Tongue down her throat.
Bestest bay ever.
Why?
Just gave me the cooties, moved on.
That's not how you spell incapacitated.
What?
We left off last week's game. You guys barreling down a 30-foot ladder.
Yeah, you have too
Oh.
many A's.
Yeah. Yeah, we did.
Yay.
I just slapped
didn't-
it on really quick. Ooh.
I didn't barrel down.
Well, yeah,
You fell.
teleported. Well, yeah, you blinked and then fell 30 feet.
You went splat.
We
I didn't.
went.
I didn't want to get squished by a giant.
I
And I
didn't get
didn't want
swished on the floor.
my fellow glad hands.
Don't
We need
worry,
to-
I'm gonna make your dreams come true. You heard the giants yell. You hear giants yelling inside. The death to bear bugs and gobhoblins and all that fun stuff. And you do hear the sound of melee happening upstairs. Goblins and hobgoblins just being smushed and pleading for their lives and stuff. As you guys are, like, still coming down this ladder.
Alright. We need
And
to
for
get
some
the
reason,
ladder
I will-
pushed down or something.
And for some reason, my
I don't-
roll's money closed.
We need
I
to
don't
make
think-
sure we
Laharal,
strike them as we run
Do
by.
your bonfire thing.
To
this
what?
this isn't like a small wooden ladder. Like, the rungs of this ladder are almost like the size of Coke bottles, like 2-liter bottles of
Is it
soda.
tied or anything?
Yeah, but is it tied? Like, what do you mean by is it tied?
Is it secured or is it like a ladder that's just leaning?
It's a ladder that's just leaning.
Do we really think the giants are the ones using this ladder?
It's everything in this building has been appropriately sized for giants.
Meaning, do you think they need it? Or is it really that too much out of the question for them to just hop into the hole?
I could definitely do that too.
Well,
They're
I'm
still
not
gonna
so
take
worried
damage.
about... It's not really all about the giants either, it's about the other things with them. They
They're
could
killing
be
the other
falling
things.
damage.
As you guys are debating if the giants are going to need them or not, or whatnot, one giant starts to set foot and spin to get on the ladder.
Wait, we all made it down the ladder?
Yeah, you're all that. You should be on the map.
Right.
It should be where the butcher's
We
room
are
is.
on
I
the
don't know
map.
if you guys could see it.
Yep.
Yeah.
A giant does start to, like, turn and, like, prep himself top of the ladder, puts his foot in the top couple rungs, starts to...
I'm gonna slash out the
himself
bottom
to
of the ladder with Shatter Spike.
Okay,
I was going to burn it, but that works too.
you hit. You put a nice chunk into it, but it doesn't break.
Want me to try and
Tell me when
burn
I
it?
can do it again.
For the purpose of this, actually, I'm going to have everyone roll initiatives. Because there is impending doom coming.
Impending. You mean fuck?
I didn't select my character. I need a 19, 13, please.
What? Oh.
How did you add your name to your initiative?
Who?
You, Jared.
I don't know. I don't know how that happened.
This giant's at the top of the ladder.
I can only see my name on the initiative.
Yeah,
I can only see mine.
but apparently Cal can see mine. Unless he's looking. Unless he's looking via the stream, in which case.
Mm-mm.
It
My
might
roll
be a
20
setting
set.
under the tokens.
Yeah. Oh, that
Or in
might
his
be it. Yeah. Because if you hit edit. Well, I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
Okay, Oju, make your second attack at the ladder.
Wa-da-dum.
Ba-na-na-na-na-na. 13.
You swing and you hit, and you take a nice chunk out of the lower leg, and I just dropped a bunch of paper. And it splinters a bit, but it's still holding strong. Sil, is there anything you want to do? You could type if you can't talk. Like, I'm not gonna... I think that's what I did when Yami couldn't speak.
No, you just forced Yami.
Don't speak.
You're not necessarily fighting it, but it is climbing down the ladder in pursuit. Okay. Well, I can't make the reflex save. And the radiant flame just kind of ignites the, or sparks, I should say, off the ladder and blasts him with holy fire. He swats his face a bit, best he can. But he seems mostly unaffected. Is that all you would like to do? Okay, Laharal.
How high up is the giant?
30 feet.
30
He's
feet.
still, like, he's kind of half on the ladder, half holding on to the floor, basically. Like, you know that, like, you're just prepping to hop on a ladder thing when you're climbing down off a roof or anything like that?
Okay. Can I create bonfire on the ladder?
Link the spell.
Linky the smelly.
On ground. So you could create it at the base of the bonfire, or you could create the base of the bonfire either at the very top on the floor, which probably wouldn't ignite the fire because it'll burn upward, or on the ground in front of you guys, lighting where Kish has been whacking at. But no, you can't cast it up on like a rung further up.
Okay, okay. Then I'll just do that. I'll try and just catch the ladder on fire.
Okay. I mean, it doesn't move, so it's going to fail its dex save.
Yep.
And it's wood, so it should definitely take double.
Yeah, it should definitely ignite as well.
Careful what you wish for, as the bonfire does in fact ignite the base of the ladder, and the section that Kish has been hacking at weakened that side, and you hear a snap as the hot wood crackles, and the giant falls,
Oh shit! Oh shit!
slamming on the ground behind you guys, letting out a deep groan as the impact on the dirt. Wow, why did that groan come out so deep? That's so weird. That tilted me. Like,
And he grows.
with a thick sud, Wow, sick thud. I always get that backwards. With a sick thud and a loud groan, the giant impacts on the ground behind you. A large club-like weapon, still grasped in one hand, as it was holding on to the base of the club and the floor with its very large hands. Is that all you would like to do?
I could move,
The
yeah.
giant is laid out on its back. It didn't land superhero style.
I could move, yeah.
Fucking Iron Man land.
Yes.
I'm just gonna move over here.
Okay. Is that all you'd like to do?
Yep.
Z, you're up as you see the giant impact behind you.
You guys are fighting. No. I guess I'll chill touch it.
I mean, we could try to run.
I have to
I was
roll.
just trying to break the ladder to stop more from coming. Hoping more would stop.
I mean, we definitely broke the ladder.
Yeah, I was thinking like if the little guys jump down, at least they'll take some damage, maybe.
Oh,
You know.
they're gonna take plenty of damage.
Oh, this
now.
guy looks like you heard some.
He'll take damage too. Yeah,
Yeah,
anybody
he
takes
took
damage.
damage. It's just he's very large and very fat, so it's hard to gauge how much he took.
Yeah. Which direction's the exit again?
To the right. Far right.
What is this? What is this opening
That's the
here?
river goes out into the dam.
It's a river that goes out into the dam. It's not an actual flowway. It's water that flows through wood.
Okay. I mean,
Well, not in that
Same thing further up.
It's down here.
Same thing further up by the rock.
all these
We all flow down here.
I don't.
But
I'm not
also-
catching your reference, but you said it twice, so I imagine that you really wanted us to hear it.
No, that's the actual quote.
He's making an it reference. I
I
think.
gotta
Yeah,
roll
but I don't get the
disadvantage,
reference.
don't
I don't get where it was coming from.
Stephen King's It.
Yeah.
Yeah, roll with DC advantage.
Pennywise in the sewer. Never mind. Z, you move over there.
Do I gotta roll disadvantage? Is he like prone?
Yeah, because it's a ranged attack.
Okay.
You hit either way.
Damn! Whose soul did you steal?
Mine.
Fucking keep rolling
Mine.
like this.
Mine.
I stole
It's
Jared's
not
on.
really stealing, Laharal. You gave it to her.
No.
That's
No.
what we're saying.
No.
Oh.
That's all we're saying.
Grimlock did
We
not.
shipped this thing weeks ago.
Weeks ago.
God, at this point, like a month ago.
23
Okay, is that all
weeks
you
to
would
be
like
more precise.
Yeah, 23 days worth of D&D game. That's almost a full month of D&D games. You do some pretty nasty damage with your necrotic touch, as some blisters and skin peel away in his chest area.
Ew.
Well, it's necrotic damage. It's not pretty.
Ew.
Yeah.
Have you seen what is it? Stranger Things?
No.
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 Go look up like Stranger Things monsters. The Upside Down is basically an entire plane of necrotic energy.
Just look up Stranger Things Demogorgon.
It's
the
not.
negative
There's nothing
thing.
pretty. It's blistery and pussy and dead and rotting and.
Shadow Realm.
No, the Shadow Realm is just a realm void of light entirely.
Or, no, that's. Yeah.
Is that all you would like to do, Z?
Yeah.
Zeraphel. Zeraphel. Paging the Ranger.
I am on aisle 4.
Why are we whispering?
It's your turn.
Why are we whispering?
Because you're whispering.
The Ranger slowly walks.
Tommy's not used to going fifth.
Knocks
I am not used to going fifth.
She's like, this far down the turn order?
She's like, I rolled
What
a
is
1.
this?
Alright. Shit. I'm not ready, guys.
You had all this time. How could you not be prepared?
I know.
You were gonna
face
with disadvantage.
I don't remember. So this is a new turn order. It's a new battle.
Yeah, technically,
Alright.
and you have
That means I would need to.
Hunter's mark or anything. Like cast a
Yeah.
new Hunter's mark and stuff. Yes.
Yeah. I don't have any spell slot. How do I not have any? Have we been here that long?
Yeah.
Yes.
We,
Yeah, we've been here a while.
You fought through this pig pen maybe 10, well, actually,
All
maybe
right.
30, 45 minutes ago.
All right.
Actually, it's probably closer to an hour, hour and a half. Between all of the Kish tap dancing upstairs and putting on his best illusionary self.
I shall attempt to shoot her.
Your attacks are at
Shoot her.
disadvantage because he's prone, I believe.
Shooter,
Have to double check.
Shooter McGavin?
Yeah, it's a range attack.
That's what I thought.
How come he didn't have disadvantage?
She
She
did.
did have
She rolled
disadvantage. She
twice.
rolled twice.
Oh, she rolled.
Her second attack was just a 19.
All right. Where's Syl?
On the ladder.
She's,
Well,
yeah,
she's
literally
she's
on
not
the ladder.
She's kind of behind the.
Yeah, but the
Oh,
token's on the ladder.
All right. So we're gonna go for just a plain long.
What?
With your holy shit, really? With a natural one, it's still 11. Holy fuck. I just threw up in my mouth. Nasty.
That's your fault.
She has to roll a 2 or higher. Sorry, 3 or higher to hit him normally. That's insane.
That's a
By
good
the way,
probability.
Yeah, I know. You reach for the arrow and pull back your string and fire, and the arrow's fletching wasn't quite attached properly, and it wobbles in the air in an erratic direction and strikes the wall almost like it tumbled through the air instead of fired correctly. The 19 hits.
19.
If he's
Yeah.
taking damage, then the 2,
Yes.
otherwise the 11. Sorry, if he's taking damage, then 13, otherwise
Yeah.
the 11.
This arrow, on the other hand, sinks pretty deep into his rib cage area. Thinking of maybe 1.5 inches. Lets out another low groan, almost rumbling the ground nearby. Is that all?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. This guy's looking pretty bad off between the fall and the fire and the arrows. He's not looking happy, and he's not looking healthy. With that said, Glad Hands, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna stab him in the gut.
Haha, he's already prone.
Yeah, I know.
Make
What
him
do you get?
super prone. Make your attack. This isn't at disadvantage because you're within melee range. The 11 misses, though, as somehow
At
your strike
advantage.
falls short. Oh yeah, his is at advantage. That's correct.
So
So
roll
roll
again.
again. The 14 hits.
Yeah.
I know I have a page for this somewhere. It's kind of like a thrust downward, like you're executing someone. You stab directly into his belly, tearing open a very large hole, maybe, not hole, but like large gash, maybe 3 inches, 4 inches long, exposing some fatty, nasty innards.
Does it smell nice?
It smells like potpourri and unicorns and the best fried cake you've ever had.
Fried
That's right.
cake.
Fried cake. Yeah, like funnel cake.
Oh.
Ooh.
It's like, what?
Yeah.
Funnel
I'm gonna
cake.
get on.
Wow.
Still alive?
Man, I want
He's still
funnel
alive.
cake.
I'm gonna pull out Grimscythe and I'm gonna come down again.
This time, you somehow strike
That
next
was
to him.
disadvantage.
Why?
Wait,
Yeah, that was me.
Roll properly!
My bad. Do you want the 22 or you want another roll?
No, I'll take the 22,
Okay.
which will hit, but
How dare.
this strikes very close to where the first gash was, leaving a similar sized wound, exposing more of his fatty innards, and he's... But he's alive.
Massive cutout there.
What was that?
I said you
But
cut
he's
out.
alive.
Yeah, he's alive. Is that all Glad Hands?
Yes.
Okay. His turn.
He's gonna go.
He is going to make you a pancake.
He, with his great club, like a cane, uses it to help push himself up. And takes 2 swings at you.
Lovely.
The first attack was 27.
Can I hellish rebuke that first one?
You can. You take
hit for
22.
what?
You take 22 points of bludgeoning damage.
Wah, wah, wah.
You can hellish rebuke it. He takes 12. Oh, he has to make a dex save.
Or take half.
Somehow, this is the most agile hill giant you've ever seen. And as the hammer, as this,
He still takes
Would it-
half.
yeah, I know. This thing hits you very hard, but doesn't seem to take much from the rebuke.
Kind of hurt, guys.
And you took 22. I don't know if you heard that part.
Yeah. You
The
didn't see my
second
bar get smaller, man?
No, I didn't, because you're right below the hill giant.
It's tiny.
Well, that's things you don't need to announce out loud. The second attack strikes next to you, between you and Oju, as blood is and sweat is trickling into its eyes, and it just kind of swings erratically.
Damn.
And he kind of stands there. And that's the end of his turn. Oju, you're up.
Kill
Going
it.
to move up to the side, so we're a little spread out and we don't get squished.
Everyone other than... Well, I need everyone while you're doing this to make a perception check.
I have
How
splinters
is
in
my
my eyes.
perception?
Z!
Not on my
What the
phone.
fuck?
What?
We're on the failing perception checks train, and you guys are just like, not boarding that bitch.
Choo choo! Nope, that's not my ride.
Oh, you rolled at disadvantage at me.
That's okay.
Everyone who
I
rolled
just did-
higher than a 5.
Carl?
You...
So,
only Laharal, I think?
Yep.
You hear low...
No,
like-
Galadriel too, because you said higher than a 5.
Yep, you did say that.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, no, so Glad Hands missed this too. You hear like a low rumbling sound, almost like a grinding sound, stone on earth or stone on stone. Oju, continue your attack.
From where?
okay, I'm going to...
Yeah, kind of off in the direction.
Bonus action, Hexblade curse his face,
Okay,
and Eldritch Blast.
21 hits.
Isn't it just that one?
8 for the first one,
Uh-huh.
and I'm missing the next.
You strike the torch behind him with the second.
Me and my gobhoblin self.
Are you still a godhog?
It lasts for an hour.
I mean, you could.
The strike hits him in the upper collarbone area, kind of in the neck, blasting off and scarring a good part of his neck muscle, like burning, I should say, and scarring a good part of his neck muscle. Kind of heaves a bit, and leans into the great club, more like a cane than a weapon. He's not looking very good. Is that all you do?
That's all I can do, yeah. Wait a minute.
You rolled a 19 on the die. That should have been a crit. I believe.
That was a crit, yeah. So it would do double, so 16.
We'll just roll the other, D10?
And I gain damage equal to my proficiency bonus, so it would be... Wait.
roll 2d10 plus your proficiency, or roll the extra d10.
You could fix that so that it comes up as a crit in the button.
Yeah, but he would have to always... Yeah. He'd have to make like a
Yeah, I
separate
can
attack.
change it. There's the other 10. So it'd be 9 plus the 3 because of my proficiency bonus from the hex, so I'm doing an additional 12 damage.
Yeah, you burn a very good portion of his neck and into his lower jaw. He's looking severely injured. Like he's wobbling. He's using the club as a, or the great club as a cane or as a crutch at this point.
Yeah, it's set to crit on 19,
Oh, that's weird that it
but
doesn't.
it didn't.
Is that all you do, Kish?
Yeah.
Still, you're up. Kish and Cal look very bad off. Everyone else looks okay, and the Hill Giant is looking critical.
Bleh.
That was too bleh.
Yeah, no, there's not a lot of good here.
Well, I'm at 12.
They both
That's-
look the same.
Yeah, we're pretty much even. I'm at 14, but I think I have lower health.
Yeah, they both look very similar. Profusely bleeding. You can see a few broken bones.
Ew.
I got the wobbly hand.
Okay.
The stanky leg.
What does that button do?
How much per person are you healing? Okay.
Woo, woo.
You both get
Thank
back
you.
15 points of health. As a radiant light reflects. I'm done.
Afflax.
I'm tapping out.
Afflax.
Afflax offer shield. One until level 6, and then you pick up a second charge.
So,
I'm level 6.
so we have two.
So two,
charges.
and it's per short or long rest. So you can do it again next turn if you wanted to, and then if you take a short rest, you get them both back.
What are you beating and why?
Sorry. Sorry, it's my book.
Of Jared's soul for her.
I was just about to
that
go
was-
there.
That was your action. If you'd like to do something else.
I think the only bonus available that she would have is healing words, but it's level 1
Yeah.
spell.
Well, or a move. She could have done something. That's why I was like, you could do other things.
True, true.
After
What the
you
grindy
move, that's the
metal
end of your turn,
sound
right,
was.
Sol? Okay, cool. Laharal, you're up.
I'm gonna move here, and I would like to use the awesome hat, and I'm gonna attempt to cast Frostbite. So I need to make an Arcana
Okay.
check. Okay, I make it. Yay!
Yeah, I think it's like 10 or higher.
10 or higher. So I'll
It
cast.
should be in the spell card if you have it.
I don't think you ever gave me that.
No, but I think you wrote it down.
I did.
That's why I said it should be on your spell card.
So he needs to make a Constitution saving throw, or take 4 damage and have disadvantage.
He makes it.
He makes it.
He's a hardy guy. He doesn't look very dexterous, and he's definitely not smart or charismatic, but he's made of bulk.
All right, then nothing happens. That's it.
You mean you mean blubber?
Well, yeah, he's just big and bulky. Zinxscar, you're up.
Fuck.
Well, it would be
Okay.
at disadvantage. Actually, yeah, it would be at disadvantage.
Oh, why is it disadvantage?
No,
Why
it
is it?
shouldn't be.
Oh no! It's a regular attack now. Derp, derp, derp. And
Let's
it's
say
still
if you
misses.
stand up to smash
Okay.
me.
Yeah,
Well, I'm
no,
gonna
still misses.
I'm gonna
Who's laying
quicken
down
spell
and
another
smashing
one.
you?
Okay. The 26 hits. I was waiting for the 1, not gonna lie.
Yes, I was sorry.
It would have been a 2 at this point.
The necrotic damage grips his throat, and you can see large blisters start to formulate where the burnt skin was from the fell fire that came from Oju. And it just kind of overwhelms and takes his throat, and you can hear his oxygen cut off as he just kind of like gargles to death. Falling backwards, lucky for Cal, in a similar sickening thud as he did the first time.
What if that scraping metal sound was them closing the other end?
You all get 600 experience per person.
Ooh. $16,820.
That's what I have.
Since when?
That's what I had.
Your math is suspect.
I had 6.
I'm starting to question Jared's math abilities.
Am I gonna have to
I
go
have the
back
same
for the
thing.
XP notes again?
No,
Yeah, no, wait, I have the same thing.
Cal has the same thing.
Wait,
I
you
do.
have
I got the same thing, too.
16,886?
Yep.
We just corrected this last week.
Oh.
Was it last
Hmm.
week or was it Thursday game?
Someone's
It was
getting
Thursday
bonus
game.
XP.
Nope, someone's just not writing down the proper maths.
Yeah, Jared.
Nope.
Okay, now that we got the experience out of the way. Giant Dead. The other one is kind of still up on the platform, and he looks hesitant now to jump down.
Scared of the jump.
Yeah, he looks like he's pretty afraid of the jump itself, not necessarily the people below. He looks pretty confident with the way that his friend fared for the second and a half that he was up, but the 30-foot fall is pretty intimidating to him. But yeah, you heard that low grumbling sound off to the, I think it's east. Yeah, east. Be in the area I pinged, that direction.
Well, let's head in that direction then.
To that way.
Yeah.
Because that's the way we gotta go to get out of here, seeing that we destroyed the ladder. As we're leaving, I give the little giant above a wave. Toodles!
Toodles.
Can we move freely down here, or do you want
Yeah,
us
you
to...
can. You make your way through the pen, for the most part, pretty well. I can just move you guys all over to the other side if you want.
Sure.
Spook the shit.
Good question. I'm coming.
I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of funny.
As we're running away, I'm going to use my healing hands action to give me back 6 points.
To what?
Give me back 6 points.
Okay.
There's still jelly beans all over the place. I mean pigs.
Pink jelly beans everywhere.
What did we hear from the east?
The Wii.
I gotta get back here now. I want to double check something. I'm gonna have to move you guys to another map shortly. Like when you guys walk out. Actually, no. I guess I could. Yeah.
Oh, what
we'll
a
do it.
bird!
Stay out there. Just stop.
God, Kelly said stop.
Stop moving your token, or I'll remove it.
I was trying.
Sharon, stop touching.
Yselle and Yanni, I need you to kind of move up this direction too.
Ah,
I'll move you guys this way. You're gonna teleport real quick.
Flop,
Swamp.
flop, 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 flop.
Zeraphel and Yselle just magically womp behind you guys. Set up your marching order as you're walking out of the building. Is it really black again?
Can you like that? What is that? Alt ping and force the camera to move.
Remove her character's token and bring it back in.
I did.
Make
It's
sure
for
all
stage-
of the tokens
yeah.
are off the map.
No. They are. It's just for some reason when I dropped her new token, it doesn't have sight.
Make sure that token's set up for sight, because if you didn't have it saved for dark vision,
And Yami's
this
token
map?
was the same way. Can you both see now? Cool. Because we're about to map change.
I hope this map has beds.
I've got me a Simply Caramel Milky Way. I'm gonna eat it.
You do that, Yish.
I'm gonna enjoy it too.
You do that, Yish.
I'm already doing it.
You're gonna ruin your supper.
Like something.
I didn't have any supper.
Why?
Because I had lunch.
Cause you were
That's not how
poor.
meals work.
You guys walk outside, and the boulder that was up on top before, Kish, that you've seen before, now blocks the front doorway.
Ooh.
A hill giant, presumably the one that blocked the door, stands on top of the hill, looking outward onto the tent city, with a pile of rocks in front of him. This cliffside goes up maybe 25 to 30 feet from where
can't
Ysselle's token is, straight up.
Did we map
You guys
change?
can't see
'Cause I didn't-
shit. Yeah.
We did map change?
No.
I'm still on the tent map.
I'm gonna move us all over. So we could see Mr. Boulder Throwy Dude.
Laharal has a panic attack.
If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a boulder.
Oh, I don't know about that.
I'm confused. Why is this map white?
I can't see.
I'm confused. Why is this map
just
black?
nothing but darkness?
That's
yeah, mine's
racist.
totally dark.
I feel like Arthas.
Black like my soul.
You have a soul?
I'm reloading, because the map that I just transferred everyone to, like, all I was seeing was just, like, white battle grid.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, like, why is that map white?
Something's not quite right.
An illusion.
I'm gonna reload real quick.
That is all.
You guys should check out that tabletop audio link I sent.
Man, why we use the tabletop audio when we got Roll20 tabletop audio?
Yeah, tabletop audio is built into
Technical
Roleplay.
difficulties.
Oh, I've seen this
Literally
before.
built in.
Yep.
It's not being used.
Yeah, but you know what's even cooler than that? This awesome app called Sirenscape.
No, it's not. I mean, that's only
That's
good
awesome.
for when you're actually with people at a table.
At the
This
table.
awesome app called D&D Beyond.
I was gonna open with that, but I was like, I did that one last
This
week.
awesome app called Pornhub will take
You
to your
only
favorite
said Sirenscape because Matt sponsors it.
That's the only reason we do anything.
Matt says it's good, so it must be true.
Yeah, everybody's map is black still.
Dwarven
Yeah,
Forest.
and I-
Lord mercy.
You know what the only, you know what the
Hammer
best thing
broke
Matt
the
has
map.
ever created?
Oh, I see
Gary.
what happened.
Critical Role.
No, Kiri.
I think I copied a map.
here is amazing.
What in the world happened?
Shh, spoilers.
Can everyone see this map?
Oh, shut
Yeah.
up.
Yeah. could
That shit's been
definitely-
out for like 5 weeks, dude.
Definitely
not
see
caught
the
up.
giant.
It's basically like you haven't watched Infinity War. You're on your own.
Ogres! Oh shit.
Oh,
So everyone could see this map.
It's all ogre from here, guys!
Okay, so back to what I was trying to describe. I made a copy of a map for some reason, except it only copied a blank battle grid with the same title as the map I'm like, why is this all white? Nonetheless, a 25 to 30 foot ledge juts up from where Sill's character is. It's basically from the ground level to the base of the structure upstairs. A hill giant stands on top of the pile of rocks at his feet, looking out into the tent city below. 4 ogres have made their way down the hill, looking intense and stuff for intruders. Kish, the rock that you've seen beforehand, has now been slid in front of the door. I'm kind of upset that the rock's not a prop, and I can't actually move it.
What door? Like here?
Yeah, the big, yeah, that big boulder that's in front of it is slid in front of it.
Alright. Well, you could make that. Move
I'm
a
not
rock.
going to, it's just... I mean, I can, like, make a token and just, like, place it there, but for all intents and purposes, it's there.
Oh my god, this map bothers my eyes.
It bothers your eyes because the bottom portion is intentionally blurry, because it's only supposed to be the upper level. The lower level was the map with the downstairs stuff. I didn't know that initially. Nonetheless, you guys make your way out of the cave and see this.
Retreat!
Uh-oh.
Wrong fucking way, guys.
Well, we kind of burned the tire, or the fucking ladder.
Mama, oh, I got Papa did this. Isn't
How tall is this?
How tall is what? The fencing?
Yeah, like that fencing.
That fence is like 20 feet tall.
There's this here. Y'all just gotta make a break for it.
What, where? Oh.
Where
This is
I
what's
pinged
known
is
as the kill box, Kish.
where I pinged is the way out of this fenced area.
It's the only way.
And that's his reach. With his boulder.
How convenient.
Do we still have the initiative order for this?
I wanted to see what you guys were going to do first. If you guys were just going to like dip back in the cave, or
Oh, yeah, back in the cave. Back in the
We're
cave.
going back in the cave?
Back up.
Why are we going back in the cave?
Nope. No.
Yeah, so we can get sandwiched inside?
No, I don't know.
Yeah,
They're gonna block us the fuck in there.
Then they'll cartwheel, or fucking bring in
barricaded the
a
front
cart.
door, so you can't like sneak up through the building. And you burned the ladder to get back up. The downstairs area is just a giant corner, basically, from what you guys have seen.
Yeah, so we got to go.
Double move zinc.
Yep. Who's going first?
Yeah, are we doing like an initiative thing?
Yeah, I'm kind of going to have to. I'm just opening up their sheets.
Now, would we be spread out like this, seeing that we were coming out of the entrance and seeing the
That's
ogres
why I
there?
asked for the marching order.
Yeah, but like coming out of the gate, we would have clearly at least seen the ogres themselves. So do you think that like Zeraphel and Yselle would be spread up all the way up at the top there if they saw enemies coming out of the tunnel, you know? That's the only question I had.
I literally just copy pasted it the way that you guys had it on the other map. That's
On the brother map. I got you.
For them up.
Oi. I can't even move my toe.
Were we not supposed to roll?
Oh, thank
no,
you.
you're supposed to.
Okay.
That one
Put it
initiative.
up on the board.
Oh my lord.
There's the bad initiative. There it is. Oh, there's another one.
There she goes. There she goes.
Well,
Hurdy
with
gurdy.
that.
Hardy gurdy murdy dirty.
Out of character. How much did that last boulder hit you for, bro?
A lot.
Oh,
I'll put it this way, Cal. That hill giant alone, with the from where it's positioned and stuff, is going to rain hell on you guys.
Can you fix my... Wait, can I?
Uh,
Oh, I can.
can you?
I changed it.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can
sweet.
change it as long as it's up. As long as there's something on the board, you can click the number and change it for your own token.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
Hooray.
Uh-oh.
Okay, this is technically a surprise round because, like I said, the ogres are looking in tents. They're
shit.
inspecting things. So you guys walk out and like there's an ogre in front of a tent flipping stuff over. There's an ogre just making it to the bottom of the hill.
That ogre did a really good roll.
True, but it's not his
Yeah.
turn. It's Laharal's turn.
No, look. It is his turn.
No, they're saying surprise.
It's a surprise round. You guys.
Look at the guy at the bottom. He goes first.
Oh my god.
Holy shit!
That's some nice initiative.
Which is funny because I put it in descending order, and that's where he ended up. So
How did you give that guy
such a high roll?
I
I don't know what to do. What should we do?
Fucking book it, man.
Retreat.
Retreat.
Either retreat to the west or to the south.
Get to the southeast.
I don't know what to do. Fuck.
I mean, if we stay against this wall, would he still be able to hit us?
He just drops
Yeah.
him at that point.
yeah, exactly. He's standing at basically at the ledge. You just walk up, and drop boulders on you, or throw them straight down. You know, fish and barrels and all that fun jazz.
Can I just like try and set the tent on fire?
Yeah, you can.
All right. Well, I'm gonna do that.
Catch the max range on a boulder, by the way, is 240 feet.
I'm just
Oh,
gonna
fucking Christ.
I'm just gonna like create bonfire, I guess, and just try and ignite this suckerino.
Well, it hits the tent, and it goes up like a Roman candle,
Awesome.
startling the ogre that was flipping the flap to it and alerting him that you're there.
Mm-hmm.
He can't see you through the blaze at the moment because there's all kind of like flashes in his eyes, but he now knows there's people here.
Mm-hmm.
And you hear him let out a low grunt and stomp on the ground, and kind of like pound on the ground also with his club.
They alert each other like rabbits do.
By
Yeah.
fucking.
Yeah, bye.
Rabbits, what? I'm learning new things about rabbits today.
Once you know a rabbit owner, you'll never go back.
What?
I don't know either.
That's I think that's really all I can do.
You're not gonna move?
Oh yeah, I could move.
You should probably move.
Oh, I found some real cool tokens, or not tokens, but spell things for like 60-foot cones and stuff.
Yeah, I'm just gonna just move right over here, I guess. Is that for the bonfire?
Yeah, I just grabbed it real quick. It's actually supposed to be a 10-foot radius, blast,
Right.
but I'm just gonna leave it 5 feet.
It's kind of flickers.
This whole tent. This whole tent. This whole thing ablaze.
You're casting a cantrip. Calm down, Keyless.
Is that better, Jared?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. Druid craft. The entire forest in flowers.
Like the Druid a nice condom on the shit. Okay, so you move.
Mm-hmm. And that's it. That's all I got.
Oju.
Ooh, yeah. I'm gonna piss off the giant.
Oh, God.
Of course you are.
Goddamn all of you.
The second one misses. I hope to shoot him in the face and then I run.
The 23 hits, the 11 misses. The sudden blast of hellfire in his face startles him, and he stumbles back a bit and steps forward, picks up a boulder, now seeing you. His eye, you can see, like, you make eye contact for a second, and, like, as he lifts up the boulder and eyes up his prey.
That means guys run. Fuck it. That's on my turn though.
The fucking giant was right before me.
Don't worry, I have a feeling I'm gonna catch a boulder to the face, being a hobgoblin and all right now. He just punches him in the head with a fucking fire. Hey, show me a Coke.
No.
I'll expect it tomorrow. Alright, who's next? Who's next? Zeraphel!
What were you thinking?
Run, 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 run.
Sharpshooter through the skull.
Run. I don't think we're making it through this fight. I think this is a retreat.
You guys attacked.
Yeah, I was gonna say, says the guy who Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
I didn't attack
Which
nothing.
one?
I attacked the tent.
You lit a tent on fire!
Why did you do that?
Zero purpose to it.
Can I ask, now that it's happened already, did the hill giant know we were there?
Yeah.
You wouldn't know. You can make it. Well, yeah. At this point, you wouldn't know. I didn't say he's seen you. I said he was looking out into the tent.
Yeah.
So.
Wait, what? I thought you said he knew we were here.
No, I said he was looking out into the tent city. The ogres were also looking in tents.
This is our surprise round, so if you
surprise
double...
round.
Yeah, if you double and move, we'll get another round before they go.
No, I'm gonna shoot him.
The hill giant or an ogre?
The ogre, I think,
The
next to the
ogre.
tent, next to the burning tent.
Yeah. It would have to be that one.
I'm more afraid of the boulder.
Okay.
Yeah, the boulder's gonna fucking one-shot us.
Mm-hmm.
I would try and take the hill giant out.
Did you hit this guy?
Yeah, the ogres don't scare me anywhere near as much as the boulders.
Until you get a fucking wagon wheel.
Is he
Boulders
wounded?
and wagon wheels, man. Them inanimate objects will kill you all.
Is he wounded?
The giant, yes. The ogre, no.
Alright. I'm going to attempt to shoot the giant. You said it's 25 feet? How long? How
Yeah,
deep is
25 feet up.
Yeah, he can get down that easily. Okay. Sharpshooter at the giant. There's a 20 hit.
Yes. Sorry, I was trying to open up the
Damage.
thing.
Hmm?
I was being stubborn.
18.
You hit him pretty good with that arrow. Sinks in real deep, snaps it off, throws it on the ground in the pile of rocks at his feet.
Okay. Try again.
This arrow just falls short and strikes the pile of rocks, sending the flint head off in one direction. Just a pile of splintered wood in the other.
That is my turn.
Sylph, you're up. Sorry, I was trying to answer a question. You can hit him from. Well, yeah, you can hit him from there. He is tall, so you can see like his upper torso and shoulders and stuff. Oh, fuck balls. Yeah, you hit him. You hit him real good.
Oh, shit.
Guiding bolt does
Still
work.
putting on the carry pants, as a radiant bolt of energy just streaks from the sky, almost like it came from the sun, smashing into the side of this giant. It's almost toppling him, but he braces himself against the pile of rocks and the club that he has next to him.
Praise the sun.
Hello.
Is that all you would like to do?
Run. And you got one more 5-footer.
Okay.
The max distance, I think.
Zinxscar, you're up.
He's looking like pretty bad, you said.
Yeah, he's looking not necessarily pretty bad, but he's definitely taken a severe beating. He's not like critically wounded.
Are we just worried about the boulders is the thing? Is that why we're attacking him?
Yeah.
You've seen Laharal almost get completely smoked by one boulder alone.
I'm gonna cast Hypnotic Pattern on him. Well, like in this
What's that do?
thing.
New spell!
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
Look at you being all
Incapacity.
utilized.
And he now lunds.
Yay!
There goes the feeble mind.
Hmm.
Immigration.
And then
Galadriel.
Do we want to run or fight these guys?
I mean,
Should I throw a darkness?
How long does that last? For up to 1 minute, and they have to make a save every time, every turn.
Darkness?
No,
They
no,
don't
no.
have to make a save.
Hypnotic.
They
Hypnotic.
don't have to make. It doesn't look like they have to make a save every time. It looks like if they failed, they're charmed. The only way the spell effect ends is if it takes any damage or if someone uses an action. But the characters don't know that he can't take damage. So
hey guys, don't hit him.
a little late for that one.
Oh god damn it. Lil.
I think I'm gonna use darkness.
My old friend.
I'm debating. Let's see. What's the range on it? 60? Is it 30, 15 foot
It
radius?
should be in your spell book.
Talk to myself sometimes. 15.
Was it 15 or 20 feet?
I believe it was
It's-
15. 15
It's
foot
15
radius.
foot radius. I think I'm gonna drop it right there.
Like right here.
Yeah.
Oh, what was the thing I used last time?
Some type of swirly galaxy thing.
Rainbow swirls.
Oh, that's right.
That's actual darkness.
Cal, you should have the ability to control it, so just adjust it to the size that it's supposed to be.
I don't think you can adjust sizes, only you can.
You think?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, fuck, you can only move. Alright, put it where the center is supposed to be then.
Ooh, I can turn it though. That's cool.
Where's the point of
Right.
It's
darkness
supposed
supposed
to be like on top of the campfire, I think it was.
You guys not hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Right here.
Yeah.
me?
15. Who's me used to?
1 second, y'all. I gotta check me bathroom. Oh,
That should be 15 feet.
fucking A.
I think one more square.
I mean, that is the size of the square. It's just the way that the darkness pattern is drawn.
Oh, okay.
That's why I was like, I wanted to know what I used beforehand.
Yeah, that effect could use a little more darkness in it.
It's because it's a fog cloud thing, but not the one that I used last time. That is what I used last time.
Yep.
Is that 15?
No.
That's why I asked what the point of origin was. And you keep moving where your arrow is. That's 15.
That's not my arrow, that's Laharal's arrow.
Well, I'm asking whoever's drawing. That's 15 in one direction. Is it 15 in the other? There we go.
And I move there, and that is my turn.
Alright, now it's the start of the actual round of combat.
Laharal, go. Wait, oh no, ogres go.
I'm going to move that to the back layer. Can you link darkness to me real quick?
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Okay.
That's what you
Yeah,
need to
that's-
do. You need to cast it on clothing.
Darkness on his loincloth.
No matter where he goes, he carries the darkness before him.
So he moves up. That's going back there. And takes a swing at you, Cal. $15 hit.
Misses. What a waste of darkness.
That's why you cast it on the clothing.
You can't.
Oju, you're up. Or, I'm sorry, Laharal, you're up.
It says
That
right
isn't
there.
being worn or carried.
It also says it right there.
I'm gonna move here. And I'm going to cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on this nice Mr. Ogre Man.
Which one?
This guy.
Okay. He makes the save.
God fucking damn it.
As you cast the spell, it's almost like it had no effect on him completely. The amount of just resilience he had to this effect.
Oh no.
I nat 20.
That's all I got.
Oju.
Oh, okay.
Wait a minute.
Also, at the start of Oju's turn, I need everyone to make a perception check.
5, 10,
Kish, while you're doing your turn.
15, 20.
Oh my god, who's with these threes?
It's your lucky number.
Woo woo! Oh man, I should have attacked
You
first.
should have waited!
It's why you... Z, this is why you bait out those rolls first with skill checks.
Ow. My
Take notes, young grasshopper. Fuck!
This is how you torture.
No! Could I use an ability? Fuck, I can't recall that far. No.
Yes, you can move
man.
back to where your original space was if you wanted to do something else.
No, I forgot that I got a new ability as my warlock that I could have used on the giant that died. I
Oh,
forgot to use it.
okay, so everyone who rolled a 10 or higher notices in the sky a zeppelin-like blimp with a large blue-skinned humanoid-style beast and a similar in size, lighter skin, almost like light gray, like a light rain cloud, white wispy features in the face, just heading in this direction.
Ooh.
Do any of us know what it is?
That's how I described it, so that's what you know. You can make a check to see if you know anything further.
What kind of check?
Time to check.
It depends on what else you're trying to know.
Is this friendly?
What, Cal?
Is this friendly?
You don't know.
What's it? Insight. From this distance, you can't tell.
Get shit out, bro.
I mean, you're trying to guess if someone's hostile from 100 plus feet away in the air, and they're not exactly beasts you're familiar with dealing with.
Can I tell what kind of beast it is? Hey,
I'll do the
What was that, see?
dim
can I tell what they are?
The light-skinned one you know is a cloud giant, because you've seen one before. The blue-skinned one, you have no clue. Like, legitimately no clue.
Oh, I can't roll for it.
I mean, you can, but just from the description I've given you, it's a blue-skinned guy.
Okay, what do I roll?
Is he comparable in size to the cloud giant?
What was that, Kish?
Is he comparable in size to the cloud giant?
Yes. I'm looking. Be like a nature check, and even that's probably... They don't have the skill for this shit, 5th edition.
It'd be history or nature.
Yeah, it'd be... Yeah, exactly. It'd be like
Depending
history.
on the
I'd
beast.
say history. Roll a history check.
Yeah, 'cause his picture's better.
I'd say nature for more like bestial creatures.
Yeah, you're sure it's
History
a
for
giant of some
more
sort, but
intelligent
you don't
life.
know what kind.
And Arcana maybe for like magical creatures.
So, with that said, Kish, your first attack hits. Who were you attacking, though?
The one next to the blaze.
Okay. The first attack hits, the second one misses. As the hellfire kind of permeates from the already lit on fire tent, just like laps at his arm. Is that all you do?
Yeah, that's all I can.
The ogre that's at the base of the hill just takes off in a full-on sprint, heading towards the exit in an attempt to try to cut you guys off. He shouldn't have moved anyways. What the fuck? It's Zeraphel's turn. He's way back here.
Alright. Gonna move here. Maybe. I'm gonna shoot first.
Okay.
I guess I'm still trying to kill the giant. Unless you need help.
Well, the giant's incapacitated at the moment. He seems affected by whatever spell Z
Did
cast
he
up
actually
there.
tell us not to hit it?
I did, but Hammer was like, it's kind of late for that, so I don't fucking know.
Did she tell us or not, Hammer?
She did.
Okay. Then I'm
But you
gonna
should
go.
really say that sort of thing when you cast the spell.
About it.
Why am I measuring that? Okay. Wait, this is what I want. I'm go ahead and... No, I'm not. I'm gonna shoot and then I'm gonna move over there. So... I'll try sharpshooter.
As you guys are doing this, you do take notice that the zeppelin in the sky is drifting closer and closer to you guys. Your sharpshooter hits. Could you reping which one you were talking about? I think it's the one
next
directly in
to-
front of you.
Of Cal, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I didn't want to, like, line of sight it around the tent or anything. So I'm gonna attempt to shoot it again. Oh, another 7.
Was it an 18 the first time, too?
And then I'm gonna move over here. I don't think so. I think it was
The 7 misses.
a 20 and a 7. Now it's an 18.
As this arrow chunks a good, sinks very deep into a sternum area, stopping only at bone. Is that all you do?
That's all I moved and that's it.
Okay. Syl, you're up.
Are we all within range?
Yeah, what's the range on that?
She'd be moving anyway, so I assume everyone would be in range.
Well, the question is it up to 60 feet, basically? I can't remember if it's 60 or 30.
Yeah, bless
Still, if you actually double click on your token to open up the options in the token, there's an area for auras. Oh, okay.
She just measured it.
Yeah, that would be everyone from where she's standing. So everyone but her has the bless effect.
Awesome. 1d4, right?
Yeah, it's 1d4.
That's not gonna stop my one roll on the d20 on my second Eldritch Blast.
You'd be surprised. Is that all you do, Syl?
That will never help a natural.
Alright, Hill Giant's still incapacitated. Galadriel, you're up.
Wait, that wasn't the Hill Giant's turn, it was the Ogre's turn.
Oh shit, yeah, you're right. What the fuck? Why am I messing this
Why
up?
would you tell him that, Jared? No, I'm kidding.
So yeah, the ogre takes off in a full-on sprint, trying to cut you guys off like I described before. Zeke, you're up.
If I go, here, and I do a lightning bolt this way, can it go through, the tent?
Yeah. As the tent is pretty much on fire and charred at the, and fully engulfed in flame at this point.
That's what I want to do then.
Lightning does jolt in multiple directions and stuff, too. Radically.
I would say it's a soft enough object to pass through. It's not like a stone wall. They both make the reflect. Wait. I lied. I think only one makes it. The first one makes his reflex save, the second one doesn't. The one that's in front of you, Z, is looking pretty injured as the arc of lightning rips through him.
Then we'll just. That's better.
Alright. Hill Giant is still incapacitated. Galadriel, you're up.
Chop, chop. One right in front of me.
You hit. He fails the save.
Nice.
And he's still alive and he's prone?
He's alive but prone. The second attack has advantage. I was going to say has advantage. You hit.
He falls prone a second time.
He falls into the ground.
And he dies.
Yeah.
As the combination of slashes cuts deep into his belly and almost completely through one of his legs.
And I'm moving to this guy's face.
Okay. Is that all?
Yeah. Yeah.
The ogre, in a full-on sprint, as much as he could sprint through the pain and blood that from the wounds that he has, runs behind you guys, trying to pinch you guys off completely. And in a moment, you get this back against the wall feeling. All of you, like the adrenaline starts to hype up even more as you realize they're surrounding you, and you're not sure how long the giant up top will take place. And off in the distance, you hear a loud, thunderous thud. As from the zeppelin above, a blue-skinned being, 2 axes in hand, falls from the sky.
Oh, he's cool.
Does he have theme music?
Landing near the doorway before.
Oh, fuck.
He jumps out of the zeppelin.
Do we know this giant? Anybody?
Nope. Please no.
Oh, shit.
I put something in your guys' name tag, or in your guys' journal.
Harshnag.
As more or less that guy comes falling from the sky.
He's cool looking. He looks like he deserves a theme song.
He looks like he deserves a theme song.
Glass shatters.
You deserve like
Sure.
you need a theme song.
He walks up to the first ogre that was pincing around you, and in 2 fell swipes, drops him completely.
Yes!
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I like this guy!
As you
Holy
look
shit.
back up at the zeppelin, you realize the white-skinned guy is none other than Zephyros. New flying thing in hand this time, but nonetheless, he's kind of like waving over the side erratically, happy to see you and happy that his friends seem to be able to help.
you! Boy, are we happy.
I didn't mean
to leave you stranded.
Right, okay.
So you know that giant?
Yeah, that's the good one!
From the sky, you hear, I'm gonna look for a place to land the what did he call this? And he just like drifts off.
I fucking love this guy.
The blue one, he doesn't shut up, does he?
Who said that? Act guy?
The big blue axe guy. Kind of
Harsh.
flourishes his axes. Yeah, he flourishes his axes to get some fresh ochre blood off it, and just kind of looks in the direction of the other ones, ready to go.
This is my kind of giant.
Give us an X on the right, guy.
I'm gonna need like some epic battle music now. I'm fucking hyped.
The ogre,
Dun dun.
That's
dun,
next to you, Cal.
Dun 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 dun. dun.
seeing his friend cleaved in half and realizing this is kind of a fight. It was a fight beforehand, but now this is a fight or flight kind of moment. Takes a swing at you in an erratic manner. More out of fear than out of like composed attack. Does a 22 hit you?
No.
Yes.
Nope. Never seen an AC that low.
You take 12 points of bludgeoning damage. As this very large club crashes into your body, breaking some ribs that were magically mended beforehand, and you're pretty sure it knocked a tooth out.
This motherfucker is gonna die.
And he
Like, in my mouth or on the floor?
it kind of like knocks out into the grass.
Ew.
I want my tooth.
You're toothless.
Matoofins.
And he moves over this way. Yes, you get your attack, Cal. Well, he tries to move away. You may stop him in his tracks.
That'd be a hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Get on the ground!
Where's Harvey?
Tell me.
Do you like gladiator movies? Wait, he makes the strength check, though.
15.
He's fucking agile, strengthy motherfucker.
Yeah, strength checks on giants seemed a bit,
Counterintuitive.
like a... Yeah, it seems counterintuitive, but... I mean, the bonus damage is great.
Oh, yeah, you get bonus damage and you get the chance of knockdown.
You take a pretty good chunk out of him as he's running away. He stops next to Syl. Laharal, you're up.
He's in like fight or flight mode. What about the other ogre?
Which one?
This guy.
One in the back.
This one.
You can make an insight check. He looks pretty scared of at least the blue guy.
Okay. I'm just gonna... I'm gonna try and... This guy looks really fucked up. This guy in front of Syl.
Yeah. No, not really fucked up. He looks injured. Like, he definitely took a hit off Cal, but other than that, he doesn't look injured at all, actually. Seems to be the one hit from Cal.
I'm gonna... Yeah. Yeah, fuck it. I'll cast Hideous Laughter on him.
Okay. He fails.
Nice. He falls prone.
Mhm.
And is incapacitated.
And he's incapacitated.
Yep.
As he falls to the ground in a fit of laughter that is bizarre and terrifying to hear from an ogre. Is that all you do?
Yay. Yeah, that's it.
Orange juice, you're up.
So, My real life nickname since since I was a kid is OJ. So when you say orange juice, it brings back so many bad memories.
I'll be right back.
That's fucked up, so.
Orange juice. What's wrong with orange juice?
I heard it through middle school, elementary school, high school. I still hear it.
On this guy?
Oh, hell yeah. It was either orange juice, OJ Simpson, or the bus driver from The Simpsons from my real phone name.
The one on the bottom.
He's prone, so it's at disadvantage.
Oh, then I mean, if he was knocked down, then I'd be attacking.
Yeah, he was knocked down.
Yeah, no, if he's knocked down, I'm attacking the other
The guy behind him is standing up and like bobbing and weaving.
Yeah.
In his loincloth. The 17 hits him though.
Yep.
And scars him pretty well with the hellfire kind of radiating on his skin, similar to like a little radiation. As my brain shut off ways to continue describing that. I was like radiating like a radiation. That works. Is that all you do?
Yep.
Okay, I'm back.
You miss everything.
What did I miss?
Okay. Kish died.
Did he really?
I'm kidding. No,
He's down.
he hit an ogre.
Good. Let him. No.
That's fucked up, man.
How long do you stay? Up to a minute. Okay.
In the laughter?
Perfect. No. From the hypnotic pattern.
Oh, yeah.
It's up to a minute.
It's a minute.
Has anyone remembered how many rounds of combat this has been?
I've only shot twice.
Yeah, this is the third round, I think. That's including surprise.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, the bonfire would have dropped by now, but I don't think that matters since the tent is, like, engulfed in flames.
Shit, I lost what turn we were in. Who went?
You said
Orange
ocean?
juice went.
Yep.
That was me. I'll start to move closer. And that's all right. My turn.
Okay.
Gonna
Zeraphel.
stand in front of the other casters.
I'm gonna shoot things.
Yeah, she thinks.
The one in front of you is on the ground prone, so you would have disadvantage from where you're standing. The one behind him is up.
behind him.
He's standing, and you'd be fine with
Wounded?
that. Yes.
I will
Yeah, he
go
just-
for the wounded.
He just took 23 damage to the face with Eldritch
Yep.
Blast.
Oh.
Give him a good one too, yummy.
Wait, I'm trying to click my flask. Oh, that's guidance. Okay, that's bless. So perhaps I will hit.
You hit!
Oh, that bless!
Oh, shit!
Jesus.
On that 101th arrow. 101st. 101, what the fuck?
1T1.
Maximum damage.
Yeah!
You knock your arrow and fire, and it's a through shot. You see the arrow strike into one of the logs in the pile behind him.
Yummy.
And it just falls back slow-mo style.
Yummy.
You did more damage than both of my biggest cantrip combined in one shot.
That's crazy. That is
Double
crazy.
Eldritch Blast doesn't matter.
Strongest cantrip in the
Hold
game.
my beer.
My beard.
Where's the second arrow going?
Oh, my
The
Oh,
only
at
thing
the
left.
ground. Yeah, you
Well,
hit.
there is the giant, but
Well,
There is
he-
the giant.
Yes,
I-
but he's fast
We
hit.
could address the giant.
The
after
12 on the
big dude
ground.
comes.
The 12 hits the guy on the ground.
Oh wow. All right.
He sucks. Exactly.
It rolled the exact same damage.
Curse flat.
holy shit!
This, you're also sure was a through and through based on the shot to the first one, but he's on the ground, so you can't quite tell. And he lets out a pretty hefty groan even through the laughter. I don't know if that breaks the spell.
I think it would.
I would assume not, but spells are spells.
That's a big ass fucking hunk of damage. I think that would knock a spell off. Let me check.
That's what I'm looking at now. I'm trying to scroll to see where it was.
Tasha's is at the end of each turn, it makes a wisdom save. Target has advantage on
Each
saving
time it
throws
takes
if triggered
damage,
by
yes.
damage.
Each time it takes damage, it has to make a save?
It has advantage on the saving throw if triggered by the damage.
He's still laughing. I'm sorry, Syl. Are you dying in a good way or bad way? Please be good way.
Hold, please.
No response.
She's gone.
Yeah, like dying in a good way? Like this
Dying
is
quicker.
Tasha's hideous laughter. I mean,
Ah, gaga.
Shut up, Jimmy. Is there such a thing as a good? Just in general, just good.
What is
There-
his
there is no
intelligence
as a good.
modifier? Or what is his intelligence?
he doesn't break the spell. He's still laughing, even through the the shot goes through his belly
My
button.
question is, does the ogre have a 4 intelligence?
Nope, it's a 5.
Oh shit! A creature with intelligence 4 or lower isn't affected.
Yep.
You're just skidding by, Jared.
Mhm.
You're just skidding on by.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. If you have to step
Wait,
away early,
wait, is it my turn?
still. If you have to step away early, that's totally fine. There's probably going to be a lot of role playing after this, so
make a cigarette frame check.
just give me a heads up if you're stepping away for good.
Oh, dude.
On that note, though, it is your turn. Unless Yami wants to run.
Run what?
Like, you're standing in front of the 2 ogres. You made 2 attacks. Do you want to move? That's what I was getting at.
One ogre.
Don't really see a need to.
Okay. Yes. No, you could Sacred Flame the one in front of you. He's prone, so I believe he has disadvantage on the reflex save, or fails it outright. I can't remember. I think he fails it outright.
Is that a call for the book?
No, I'm going to roll it as failed it outright until I double check it later.
Okay.
Because he can't really dodge unless he rolls, so it's weird gray area in my mind. He takes 8 points of radiant damage as he can't really dodge fast enough to be engulfed by this flame.
It doesn't say anything about that.
Under prone?
Yeah. I mean, he's incapacitated too.
Exactly. A lot of the status effects refer to other status effects. You'd be like, he falls prone, making him incapacitated, and it's
Well,
like, so look,
Well, no, that's what hideous laughter does. Is it incapacitates them and they fall prone.
But they make a save on every turn, right?
Yeah.
And on damage, they get advantage.
Yeah.
So, come his turn, I think it's he's the last one. Ain't he? No. Oh, he's before everybody else. Okay.
He's at the top of the order.
He's number 1.
He's number 1.
Zinxscar, you're up.
Oop. Oh, that would have been a nat 20.
You hit.
Oop him in the face.
Ook him in the duker.
Oop him in the ooker.
Oh, now we're just getting fancy.
He takes 8 points of necrotic damage as his boiling sores start to fulminate around the wounds he sustained beforehand. He's not dead, but he's very bad off. And still laughing.
Ah!
Oh my god!
Ah!
It shouldn't be surprising. The guy has like -2 or 3 to the saves for this, so even though he has
What?
advantage, it's not likely he'll ever make it.
And what?
What is your DC?
15,
Yep.
I think.
I'll quicken spell again and I'll place the spray him. I don't doesn't shut the fuck up. I have a problem.
Dun dun dun, con save.
He makes the save.
Fucker!
I don't want no poison.
He's very hardy. He's dying, but he's hardy. As this puff of poisonous, caustic liquid spews from your hand, hits his skin, and just kind of like runs off in sweat and blood.
And tears.
No tears.
But he's laughing so hard he's
I tears.
crying.
That's all you do, Z?
Yeah.
Are there any follow-up saves to the illusion thing? I don't remember.
No, it's just I had concentration.
Oh, concentration. Have you casted any spells that required...
Nope.
No, she's cast cantrip.
Word.
None of them require concentration.
Don't let her get hit.
I am kind of standing in her way, but I don't think this guy's going to stand up anytime soon.
Yeah, no, the hill giant's still down. Glad hands, you're up.
Mm. I'm going to stab him in the face.
Okay.
I'm going to try. No, I'm going to stab him in the face.
You just, he's prone, so yeah, so you'd have advantage.
So roll again.
You stab him in the face. That was almost a crit. And he dies as you stab him in the face, plunging clean through his head.
Yeah. I'm gonna rip off one of its 2 teeth.
And just shove it into mine.
Pocket it.
You'd have to make a strength check.
What does Mr. Axe Giant be doing?
I'll tell you when it gets to his turn.
Okay.
Basking in armor.
You pull as hard as you can, and even with the trauma to the head, you can't pry a tooth loose.
What? This guy's got good dental.
He had a really good dental plan.
He listened to his mom. And that little
Brushed
green
daily
dinosaur.
on the gnome.
Remember the little green T-Rex? I always told you to brush your teeth.
No.
Never seen like the cartoons for brushing your teeth that they played in school with the little green T-Rex?
Can't say that there's a T-Rex, no.
Galadriel, is that the end of your turn?
Is everybody dead but the giant?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. The frost giant looks at you. The group, not the individual. And points down the road towards the plains. And further off, you can see the Zeppelin slowly starting to land. Head to the Zeppelin. Zephyros will take care of you. I have unfinished business here. And walks towards the hill.
Yeah.
We have unfinished business here too, though.
What a badass!
We got backup. Fuck. Give the what for? Which one was the guy, the husband of Moog?
Hrusk.
He killed.
You guys don't know what he looks like, so you're unsure if you fought him at some point or not.
Killed Rusk.
Yeah.
Probably killed Hrusk. That's probably
Nope.
Hrusk up there on the
I
hill.
was just about to say, get out of my head!
Ask him if he's Husk.
Spoiler alert.
Ask him. I look at Laharal. Ask him.
What, huh?
Ask maybe that's Rusk.
Do you think he knows who Hrusk is?
We just want to see if he's Rusk.
I mean, he's kind of, actually, he looks a
Doesn't
little,
do damage.
As he's walking by, he just kind of like glances over. I can hear you.
I'm not talking about the blue guy. I'm talking about the hill
Yeah,
guy.
but he doesn't know that.
Oh, okay.
He's just in badass mode.
Ask him if he
I can hear you. Look, ask him, is it him?
No, I meant as the actual hill giant.
Oh, he's like,
know that.
he's out.
Yeah, I can drop that if you guys want to ask.
I
He
mean,
still has rocks.
Drop it. We
Are
have
you
to
gonna
find
ask?
out if this is Krusk, quick.
Are you gonna? Are you gonna?
I can't speak.
Makes
I
it to
can't
the,
speak giant.
the frost giant makes it to the boulder, and you can see him, like, sheath his, for the lack of better terms, his two axes, grabs the boulder, and with ease slides it to the side.
Oh shit.
Look at him go!
Can we go up there and watch?
Go.
I just want to
Yeah.
see what happens.
I want to put this on my Instagram.
World star.
So, Z, do you drop the spell?
I don't know. I'm asking Laharal if he wants me to.
I'm sorry, I'm taking an arms break, hang on.
Oh, come on,
You know,
bro.
in the time it took you to say that, you could have given me a yes or a no.
Yes, I'll ask him if it's
You know,
Hrusk.
fucking.
Right,
Okay, I drop it.
I don't say in
Okay.
giant. Hrusk? Hrusk? Is that you?
Rubs his head, his temples, sits up, sees the party, stands back up, go Rusk here, and grabs a boulder.
That's
Blue
not,
guy.
That's not
Blue
him.
guy.
That's not him. That's not him. That's not him.
Put it back up, put it back up, put it back
That's
up.
not him. He's not Hrusk.
Kish,
Oh god.
does a 25 hit your AC?
No, I've never seen an AC that low. I'm about to get the Laharal.
He throws a rock with such force that you could hear it streak through the air. And Kish, you take 70 points of bludgeoning damage. As it impacts you and knocks you back 15 feet. The giant stumbles forward from the force of his own throw, barely teetering on the edge. You can see the blue giant behind him grabs him by the back, like by the scruff of his neck, almost like a mother dog would lift up an ant, like a pup, and just like holds him where he is.
Oh, drop him. Oh, please drop him off that ledge. We're partying with this guy.
He looks down. Well, are you going to stand there? He's yours, right? This is your kill. He's not my business, and he drops him off the edge.
On
The giant lands on the ground, falling prone as one of its legs snaps, like a twig. And the giant just disappears into the building.
Oh my god, that fucking broke my brain. Kish is gone.
Yeah, that was my whole health.
That was how many times your whole health?
I think it was almost double exactly, actually.
Was it? Is it double or was it almost double?
I think it's like 1 or 2 short of double.
Yeah,
So you-
double.
Are you good?
We can help, or is he dead?
You're not sure from where you're standing.
Okay.
You just see him, like, out.
All right.
I'm trying to.
I-
Do things
I'm trying to judge from Kish's size.
because I need to shoot something.
The giant on the ground, the giant on the up by the hill, is on the ground. You heard the snap of something. You're not sure if it was like a club because you've seen them with clubs before, or what. But he is on the ground, kind of reaching towards his leg, screaming in pain.
Well, I guess we should put him out of his misery, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, yep.
Wait, is this a fight or is this a free kill?
He's prone on the ground, grabbing at what appears to be a broken leg. I don't know how you want to describe free kill, but
Is he near any boulders?
no, he's 25 feet away from boulders, and it doesn't even look like he has his club with it.
Meaning, are we using the turn order?
No, you guys could just kind of like smoke him, really.
I'm gonna walk up there and
Like for all intents and purposes, he's gonna like swing at you, but he's not going to hit shit.
I'm gonna create a bonfire right under his bowls.
Grumside is going over.
Between the leg and the fire under his crotch, he just kind of like doesn't know where to put his hands. And you guys just pummel him in the corner, for all intents and purposes.
Dropping him.
Did nobody see my Talon post?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was humorous.
Mm-hmm. Meta pigeon.
You all get 1,200 experience apiece.
Ooh.
Oh wait, no, I lied. Kish is dead. He gets no experience.
I was trying to edit my experience too, and you had to go and say that.
Oh my god, Kish is dead!
So everyone besides Kish, what do we all get?
1,200.
Well, no, we get Kish's share of the experience too, don't we?
We take
get
his
1,400
experience, see?
We each get 1,400.
I typed it in chat.
1440. That puts us over what he said.
18,260.
As you guys walk up to, after you guys walk back up to Kish's body, after snuffing this hill giant on the ground, in rage and exhaustion and adrenaline. As the adrenaline wears off and you see the somber sight of your friend, chest caved in almost completely, bones broken, some poking through the skin, his neck snapped like a twig. He just lies on the ground, limp and lifeless.
Oh. Did I look like that once before?
Sorry, that was funny to me.
Is he,
You guys can make a medicine check to confirm the sight that you see, but from where you're standing, you're fairly sure he's dead.
I'm still gonna check. My buddy's not dead.
I'll check too. Oh.
Laharal, you can confirm he's very dead. Most of the bones in the surrounding area to his vital organs are broken and crushed completely, and his neck has been snapped almost entirely in half.
Oh. I think he popped his clogs there, Galadriel. I don't
Okay,
think...
even I squeaked. What the fuck? It's popping your clogs.
Pretty much die.
Thank you.
I've never heard that term in life.
I'm just kidding.
But now you've heard it in death.
Don't worry, Kish.
God
You
damn it!
still haven't heard it in life.
Oh my god, Z!
Just gonna kneel next to him for a bit, silent.
I'm just gonna get re-rolling now.
Are you going to be okay?
No response.
So anybody wondering, there you go.
Just in case, you know.
Just in case anyone wants to loot me.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm sorry. I lied. The blue guy that went up isn't wielding 2 axes. He's wielding one very large axe.
What's
What's our
smolder
total?
scale mail?
Didn't
It's
Yami
just
say it?
The magical enchantment that's on the scale mail.
I was writing notes, I don't remember what it was.
It's from Xanathar, so it's just
18,206.
it's a harmless smoke.
Was it
that
260 or
radiates from the
206?
Armor.
18,206.
Oh,
60.
wait.
It is correct in chat as of Laharal.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say some silent prayers to myself, but I'm gonna grab Shatter Spike and the deck of cards
The deck of and the gold.
and the gold. That's
And the healing potions.
And all the
And the healer's
rations.
kit.
After the 15-20 minutes it takes for you guys to inspect his body, to check to make sure he's dead, search him for the belongings he has, and to mourn for a second.
Syll's the only one that cares. Fucking, it's like, I need to get a diamond, quick. And everybody else is like, fuck this, get a cash!
With the amount of gold that he has, we can compile it all together, and we could at least resurrect one person. Sekmar, here we come. Wait.
We could res it.
Sekwar's still living in this game.
Who is raiding his body?
Galadriel
Nobody. He's
is.
just posting what he has on the ground in case people want to collect it. You
Oh,
do hear,
No, I mean, we're going to collect it, but... let's
exactly.
collect the body, too.
as you guys are doing this, you do hear heavy feet on hard ground from up by the door. And as
Those
you
are
just
just
peek
soldier
up,
details.
I'm
Sorry.
going
as
to
you
go
peek up,
beat-
you do see the blue giant come walking back out.
Okay.
Is he like all bloody?
Here, my,
No. In fact, his weapon sheath and everything. He doesn't look frustrated. He just comes walking back out.
I don't understand if we finished off the big giant or not.
Yes, he's dead.
Yeah.
I just compiled it all down to he's basically gimp and on the ground writhing in pain. You just walk up and sniff him.
Oh, okay, okay.
I consolidated it down to get back to the important thing. Kish dying.
I close his eyes.
Like, I'm not even looking at that. That's fucking disgusting. Like, I can't look at his body.
Yeah, well, actually, does he have eyes left to close?
Yes.
His face is just caved in.
It was his chest area that was caved in, but it was most of his chest. His head is, for the most part, normal looking, just the damage from, like, rolling on the ground for the second that he did after the impact, and being knocked back 15 feet.
I'm gonna grab my spell book, kind of like walk away from the whole thing. Just walk closer to like this wall or some shit.
Or some shit.
Where's that?
Okay. So, you see the blue giant come walking back out. He walks up towards the party. Gets on the ground, kneels, with his axe out, head down. Both the axe and the head on the ground, his head kneeling. And you could hear him speaking in giant, and Jared, you could understand this. It's a prayer to the Allfather, wishing him a safe passage to some sort of warrior ground in the afterlife.
Not only I would hear that, but Yami would.
Oh
Zeraphel
yeah,
would
Yami,
that
you
too.
hear that too because you have giant
Yeah.
now. Sorry, I totally forgot about that.
It's okay. Still depressing.
So somebody's going, or two people are going to get 2 extra pieces of gold, if and when, or if we decide to.
That came out all fucked up. I don't know why it's 3 times. Just whatever.
I mean,
It's a mix and match prayer. You can
Yeah, I
pick
don't
the
know
order
about
you
that
want it to be in, or whichever way makes sense to you.
I've seen the duty, honor, sacrifice of the soldier. I have gone where others failed to go. Is that good enough of a whacked out?
that's it. Just where you stop.
Just those 2 lines. That's it. That's all you get.
I have seen Call of Duty. I have played Battlefield 3. I too. No, I'm just kidding.
I've sniffed Halo.
Giant looks back up after his prayer. Do you know of his kind's burials, rituals, anything of the sort?
I do not.
What do I roll for that?
History. History or religion, whichever 2 would be higher of the 2.
I can turn off disadvantage.
He never told me in life. I knew so little of his customs.
Okay, Captain Kirk.
You guys don't know. Even Syl doesn't know. He looks. I'll carry his body. Maybe Zephyros can help. And in kind of, he cradles him the best he can, as almost like a child, as he lifts up the body and just walks towards the doorway, towards where the Zeppelin is now landed off in a field in the distance. It takes maybe 20 minutes, but it feels like eternity. As you slowly approach, a ramp falls from the deck. Zephyros, normally his jovial self, face falls flat with anguish as he realizes that one person is not making it aboard this ship. He waves you along as the best he can, tears swelling in his eyes. And, is someone crying?
I'll cry.
Okay.
No, that's Z laughing.
That's why I'm like,
Why are you laughing, see?
I'm like, damn, I didn't think I was being that dramatic.
No, I'm like, it's like, I don't know what's my natural reaction. I'm sorry.
I'm grief laughing. He waves you up.
Exactly what it is.
He waves you on board. And you guys make your way on board. He draws the bridge. And the giant takes the body underneath the under deck. Wow, I can't word today now. Zephyros looks at the party. Sorry? No, I'm sorry for your loss. No, that's not right either.
That is right.
You're doing
Is that
fine.
right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry for your loss.
As am I.
I'm sure. Oh god, I forgot his name already. Fuck, shit balls.
I thought thought you meant Kish for a second. I was like, oh wow.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't forget Kish's name.
Harshgar.
Yeah, it's like Hashard.
Harshgar.
Yeah, it's like Harshnag.
Harshnag. Bargain.
That's what we're going with, Harshnag.
Or Harshnag.
Fit Yugen?
Harshnag will take care of the... And he just kind of like weeps for a second. And the Zeppelin, almost like magic itself, lifts it from the ground. I think we arrived too late, and for that I am sorry. I have someone who wants to see you, though. Maybe he can help with your friend? He is powerful, more powerful than me. If you guys wish to...
Yes.
Yes?
Yes. Yes.
It is quite a bit north from here. I would dress warmer, as it's going to get very cold. And the ship starts to drift north. And after a couple days worth of travel, the warm air of the plains that you were in gets crisper and drier, going from nice warm breeze to frigid cold air. Mountains appear on the horizon, coming closer. And as you get close, you see a cliffside entrance. And I will send you a handout shortly. He starts to hover over. A while ago I told you I foresaw you. It was foretold that you would help me. I don't know if you remember, but the person who helped guide my vision is the oracle who resides in here. He's powerful and would like to see you to, well, for things I'm unsure of, to be frank. If that's the term.
Mhm.
I can't guarantee safe passage. It is dangerous where you're about to head. If you would like to back out now, after the loss of your friend, I would understand completely.
He was a soldier with a mission. He knew the risks. He wouldn't want it to be in vain.
The ship drifts closer, starts to land on a rocky, snowy base. And on the ground is a tent, small tent section, maybe 2 or 3 tents. You can see some rustling of some people below. A humanoid figure, male, about 5 or 6 feet tall. From the altitude you're at, it's a bit hard to gauge. Next to him is a lizard folk. And next to that is a small halfling woman. And that's where I'm going to end it. Because I have to do a lot of prep into where you guys are heading. And I don't want to, like, half-ass it from here on out.
I was like, wait, what?
Yep. I honestly wasn't expecting you guys to get through this as fast as you did. So that's a bit on me, and I do apologize for that. Next week I'll start an hour earlier to compensate for the fact that I'm ending early. So
Awesome. I was going to ask if, during this time, if I could have asked Zephyros what the hell the fucking rune thingy was.
yeah, we'll go through the role playing of the travel, the 8 days travel, and up until the landing. So you guys won't know who the lizard folk is yet, or the human, or the halfling. But everything, the 8 days of travel, we can role play in the roleplay channel.
Okay.
8 days? It was 8 days?
Yeah, it's a long travel. Again, if at any point one of your characters wants to hop off, I could hop you off and introduce a new guy through the RP channel if need be. If someone's like bored with their character, you know what I mean? I don't think anyone is, and I haven't gotten that impression, but now is a good chance.
I am chilling.
Are you saying that because it's cold?
It's
Ha ha.
you
ha.
went from kind of like Midwestern spring weather, where it's like semi-cold at night, hot as hell during the day, to just straight frigid air. So, on that note, like I said, I'm going to end it here. I have a lot of homework I have to do,
Yay, D&D.
so I'll send I'll add to your journals the cave mouth of the cave. I can't word.
Can we say we? So can we say that we did divvy up Oju's gold and currency?
Dick.
It's already in my
Yeah.
thing.
It's already there. Wow. Who took the extra 2 gold?
I did not.
I say we give it to Galadriel. He was closest to Oju.
This 2 gold should help you feel better.
Here, man. Here's your pity 2 gold.
I'll take those 2 gold, actually, and whenever we go to bury him, I'll put him on his eyes.
There we go.
That
His
was
eyes are
weird.
on the sides of his face.
I got some RP for this whole death. Don't worry. So, kids.
Man, it's been a long time since, outside of Cal's character, or Waka's character, it's been a long time since I had to deal with a player death.
Minus your own.
Well, so I meant in a game that I'm running.
Our first. Wow. Guys, this is our first actual character death in this game.
The first death for the first game.
Yep. Yeah, because Vasatrix just walked away, basically.
No.
You
He
settle
was
back
helping
down.
a tree lady.
Oh yeah, yeah. You went and made love to the tree lady.
Vasatrix is on this.
Wait, he fucked the tree lady?
No, I just ask Kish. It's Vasatrix. It's his character.
Well, on that note, I'm going to stop the stream.